Hi, my name is Michelle Lockwood. I'm president of TechStrips, Inc. We're here today to talk about an exciting new product called NicoSpan, invented by my husband, Sandy Lockwood. We met while we were in the Navy many years ago, and we have a combined service of some 56 years in the United States Navy.
Hi, I'm involved in new product development for the company, and I'm the inventor of NicoSpan. Now, the reason for this product is because many people in this country smoke cigarettes or chew tobacco. As we all know, smoking is not permitted in public areas, on public transportation, and in some cases in homes. So what's a smoker to do? If you smoke or know people who smoke, this may be the product that can alleviate the discomfort when you can't smoke. NicoSpan is a safe and effective product that's designed to relieve smokers from their nicotine craving between smoking opportunities. Michelle will explain some of the exciting features of NicoSpan and how it can benefit the smoking population. Michelle, first of all, can you explain some of the benefits of nicotine? We know it's addictive, but there must be some good advantages to it.
Yes, I'd be happy to. Nicotine is a naturally occurring substance found in tomatoes, eggplants, and potatoes. In fact, it takes 20 pounds of eggplant to produce 1 milligram of nicotine in the body. Okay, nicotine is used in medicine for treatment of certain mental diseases, such as Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, schizophrenia, and post-traumatic stress syndrome. In fact, some athletes and students report better concentration and focus when they take nicotine, and others have reported appetite suppression.
Michelle, how does NicoSpan deliver nicotine to the person's system?
NicoSpan delivers nicotine through a very thin wafer that you put on your tongue and let it dissolve in your mouth. It only takes seconds for it to reach the brain and begin its work. Sandy, can you tell us a little bit about how it's manufactured?
Basically, the ingredients for NicoSpan are blended into a viscous substance that's spread on a mylar carrier. It is dried on a special heating unit and collected in a roll that is later cut into spindles. Individual strips are cut from the spindles and packaged in a foil wrapper to maintain freshness and stability. So Michelle, how does NicoSpan compare to nicotine gums and lozenges?
Well, nicotine gums and lozenges contain 2 to 4 milligrams of nicotine, which is 2 to 4 times the strength of NicoSpan. NicoSpan contains 1 milligram of nicotine, which is approximately the amount of nicotine consumed in a cigarette. There are no disposal issues with NicoSpan, as there are with gums and lozenges. Instead of having to chew and park gum for a half hour, NicoSpan works immediately to satisfy a smoker's need for nicotine. NicoSpan contains the same form of nicotine, nicotine polyacrylics, as the nicotine gums and lozenges used for smoking cessation. And lastly, NicoSpan tastes great, unlike the gums and lozenges. Sandy, how does NicoSpan compare to e-cigarettes?
E-cigarettes deliver vaporized nicotine through a battery-driven device that looks like a cigarette. Unfortunately, the ingredients contain antifreeze, which is inhaled into the lungs. Also, there's no control over the dosage of nicotine inhaled, whereas a NicoSpan strip has a precise dosage of 1 milligram. E-cigarettes are banned in the same places as regular cigarettes, whereas NicoSpan can be used anytime, anywhere. Lastly, the battery in an e-cigarette has been known to blow up and cause serious injury to the user.
Sandy, what about other smokeless tobacco products? How does NicoSpan compare to them?
All other smokeless tobacco products contain tobacco and must carry a warning about carcinogens. NicoSpan contains no tobacco and has no carcinogens. Michelle, what are the features of NicoSpan?
NicoSpan is a thin, elegant film that dissolves quickly on the tongue. It doesn't stick to fingers. There's a rapid release of ingredients with a smoke-free delivery of nicotine safely and effectively. It has a pleasant red-hot peppermint taste and freshens the breath. And each strip is individually wrapped for freshness and convenience.
Can you tell us all what the benefits are of NicoSpan?
NicoSpan has no ash, no tar, no carbon monoxide. There is no lingering smoke smell on clothing. There's no bad breath from smoking, no yellowing of teeth, no yellowing of fingers, and best of all, no carcinogens and no tobacco. Sandy, you've tasted NicoSpan. How does that compare to other nicotine products?
Well, everyone loves NicoSpan. It's a very strong peppermint flavor.
We believe that there is a pent-up demand for a lifestyle product like NicoSpan, who actually helps smokers when they can't smoke. NicoSpan is certainly a product whose time has come.